I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the safe. He can make a call if you tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that.
This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week. Hope my mama was watching tonight.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Eagles and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a... So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their left-handed quarterback.
And he is without any question at all.
On 1st and 10, Anderson. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. The Eagles hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Now Anderson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll be hit and
and taken down at the 21. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Anderson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guy.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Anderson forced out to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. 2nd down and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. The throw over the middle taken in and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there it goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles go nearly the length of... Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Throwing on 1st down. Anderson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Anderson on 1st down. Room here to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Anderson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacoby.
Oh my God, pick 6. Okay, dog.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, you're mad. After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the picks.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Anderson now throwing after the interception. He's got him in, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. To throw is Anderson. To throw on 2nd down. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. But with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in. Now Anderson on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Anderson on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot. Off play action. Anderson. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Anderson. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ezekiel Elliott, his first rushing touchdown of the year. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Takes it to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Operating from the gun, Anderson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Anderson steps away to his left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. They got 29 yards that time. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the option, here's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Here's Anderson looking to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Anderson now to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. Powering forward. And he's taken down inside the 30. 69 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touch. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
But, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.
gosh, not covering my parents' kitchen in money.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Eagles and the Broncos, and it's kicking off.
So here are the Eagles now, backed up to start their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. To throw is Anderson, throwing on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it when they're 6s.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Anderson to throw on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and so back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a completion left side and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now a 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Anderson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Anderson. And that will be incomplete. And out now come the Eagles. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Back to throw. Anderson buying time to his left. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Again, it's Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Anderson looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Anderson. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Anderson throwing to start the drive. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile, agile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how it's...
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Anderson. Over the middle here to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Anderson. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as they get this up to about the 42.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Inside give to Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Anderson now on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert from 13 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. To throw is Anderson on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Results in the 4th down.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over.
Set.
They'll start out here with the option left.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. And now they'll audible to something else. Now Anderson from the gun on 3rd down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If it's for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Anderson throwing on 4th down. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Or even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put,
Good. Check them out. All right, thank you so much, boss. Yes, sir. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Do you care if I just snag a picture of you grabbing the shoes? No. That's all I need, and then I'm good. Yes, sir. Easy business, boss. I appreciate you, man. It's 13. My whole company is called Undermarket Sneakers, so I sell everything under market. Let me give you a quick card. Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you again, man. Yep, I got you. Good. Check them out. All right, thank you so much, boss. Yes, sir. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Do you care if I just snag a picture of you grabbing the shoes? That's all I need, and then I'm good. Yes, sir. Easy business, boss. I appreciate you, man. It's 13. My whole company is called Undermarket Sneakers, so I sell everything under market. Let me give you a quick card. Yep. Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah. Thank you again, man. Yep, I got you. Good. Check them out.
Hey, Mom. Said you went grocery shopping, right? Yeah. Go grab some out the car real quick. Don't be right back, okay? Out the car real quick. Don't be right back, okay? Hey, Mama. Grab a couple days to my house real quick. Go to the house. What you got in the fridge? Y'all ain't gonna get you to eat. I did want to make some tacos tonight, Mom. You eat bread. Okay. Y'all done make the cereal at home. And I need some juice prep. Thanks, Mom. See, I'm only coming over here for a couple things. Really came over here and say, hey to you. I see you got new snacks. Yeah, I need to be some nutty buddies too. I ain't gonna lie for you. Take a cup. Big ravioli too, Mom. No back noodles. Yeah, I'll leave you a pack. So I'm not gonna give you a handful. What you got in your bathroom? I need some tissue too, Mom. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, hey, Mom.
Shit it on itself.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got Miles Jack, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Eagles and the Giants, just ahead on EA Sports.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Well, right away, they'll change the look. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 15 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Here's Anderson to throw on second down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He just sick. Dumbass. Oh, he did. I believe.
See him running again here is something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, Anderson. Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Off the play fake, Anderson being chased out left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Anderson. Complete. Smith has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Anderson now on 1st and 10. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goddard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Anderson, throwing to start the drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Anderson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Anderson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for it. Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Anderson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Anderson throwing on first down. This is Smith to the ground. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Anderson on first down, escaping the pressure right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Anderson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
He had the touchdown run on the previous drive. His 5th. Here's Anderson throwing to start the drive. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Anderson. forced out to his left. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Anderson now to throw on third down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And got his man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To throw is Anderson on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on 2nd down, Anderson. Got him in. It's Brown. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he...
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Anderson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time...
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Anderson looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 65 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working on a 4. Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Dexter Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Back to throw. Anderson. That one completes. Elliott. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the pistol, here's Elliott. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Anderson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old... Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to keep this again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Anderson on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. The give is to Elliott, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the counter, Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game, too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without...